Hello,
Hi.
beautiful people. Welcome to your Wednesday lunch break. We are here live on SUNE, and if you're watching this on another platform like Instagram or YouTube, please feel welcome to come join us on the SUNE app. Have some fun checking out shopping with us all together. It's a great time. Today we've got me, Meg, and
Gabrielle.
we're best friends now.
Yes.
We decided right now in this moment.
Yep.
It's official. Gabby, Meg, together forever.
Yep.
But actually, to start off today in our
Yes.
lunch break moment, Gabby, I would love to know what was your comfort food growing up?
So for me as a kid, even if I was sick or I was kind of like nervous or anxious, I would
Yeah.
always like more geared towards pastina. To do
So much about that.
it's amazing and I love it.
It
So
looks so good.
I'll make you some. Now that we're
Yeah, now
I got
that
you.
She's gonna make me some pastina later on. And what is it like made out of?
So it's pasta, and
Yeah.
typically like the traditional one is pasta, a lot of cheese, and then a little bit of liquid.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like a creamy, chunky pasta mix, but I like to put it with like chicken and veggies and make it more like hearty.
Okay.
So that's how that is.
So good.
I promise I'll make you some.
Yes,
And then
please, thank you.
for you, what is your favorite as a kid that you would have?
You know what? It's actually really funny that you asked that because we're actually making my comfort food today. I know, so crazy. We are making Kitchari today, which as an Indian person, this was like a huge staple for me growing up. If you're curious to know what it is, it's essentially rice mixed with dal, which is this lentil soup. And we've got it here today. Kitchari for me as a kid was like that food that your parent gives you if you're a picky eater and like you don't want to eat the vegetables and like the butter chicken and all that stuff that's being served at a wedding. Your parents like, okay, like we'll give you this like Kitchari and like get my kid to like shut up and stop crying about it. And it was also a comfort food. Like it was like
that.
my mac and cheese and chicken and noodle soup when I was growing up. It was just something that was like really nice and like makes me feel like a kid again when I eat it. So
I'm excited to try it. I'm hyped.
yeah, I'm really excited to give this a shot. Today we're making the spinach Shakti flavor of the Kitchari. And if you want to take a look, she's in this gorgeous packaging. So there are rice, lentils, spinach, and then ginger, turmeric, cardamom, and pepper. And basically the premise of this company is that they really want to promote Ayurvedic cooking. So a lot of that is based on the idea of eating whole, fresh foods to help have a balanced diet. And they emphasize spices like turmeric, ginger, cumin, which are believed to have healing properties, which is really amazing. And I want to just try it out today.
Yeah.
This package, by the way, is only $8.99, which is kind of a steal
That's amazing.
because it has 3 servings in it. So that's essentially like $3 per one serving of Kitchari, which is great. But I want to like show you how easy it is to make it. 'cause
I'm
it's
excited.
so simple.
And you know what you're doing, so I'm here. I'm your like chef assistant. I'm
Thank you.
excited.
I really appreciate it. So basically all you need to make this is hot water, or I guess water, heat, and the mix.
Okay.
So simple. So we are going to make the whole bag today because
Let's do
why
it.
not just go crazy? Like it's
hungry.
lunchtime. We're hungry. We're hungry girls. We got to fill up. So all you need to do is basically for 3 servings, you add 4.5 cups of water.
Okay.
But if you want to just make 1 serving, you do a half cup of this plus 1.5 cups of water. And if you want to make 2 servings, you do a cup of this and 3 cups of water. So pretty simple ratios, not super hard to figure out. So I'm going to add my water first to this pot.
You can already smell the seasonings.
Can
like
you
the
really?
cumin and the fennel seed, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's strong, but it's like it's good. It almost feels like it's like cleansing my like sinuses just like smelling it already. Okay, so I'm adding my water.
So 4 cups.
4.5 cups actually.
4.5 cups of water, okay.
And then I'm gonna add my mix. And it's this beautiful green
that's
color,
gorgeous.
which I think is unique to this company because normally Kitchari is like very yellow based because it's just dal, but this has the added addition of the dried spinach. So, and that also adds like another healthy benefit to it. Yeah.
So I'm somebody that struggles with like a lot of stomach problems.
Yeah.
So would this be good if I'm like vegan, vegetarian?
Yes, actually, because a lot of Indian people are actually vegetarian. So for a lot of basic meals that we make, we're looking for things that do have high protein and protein alternatives to like meat. We don't have a lot of tofu. We have a lot of lentils because lentils are a great source of protein. and things like paneer, which is like a cheese as well. So things like that is really healthy. And this kind of covers your main three bases. You've got your carbs in the rice, you've got the lentils, which covers the protein, and then also the vegetables as well with the spinach. So it's a 3-hitter.
And I've also noticed it says gluten-free as well, because I'm gluten-free.
Yes.
So this covers every base for me if I wanted to eat something that's quick, but also like nutritious.
Exactly. So if you're vegan, gluten-free, this will be perfect for you. So I'm just giving this a nice little mix, and it already just looks like it's really being soaked in.
So how long is it going to take for this to cook? I'm curious. Like if I'm in a rush.
It is actually very quick. It's only 16 minutes, which is not bad because if you're making this at home, I would give it probably at least like an hour because when you're cooking lentils, just like fresh lentils, they take some time. So 16 minutes. When you're tired at the end of the day and you just need a really simple, quick meal, like this to me is perfect. I'm going to turn this on and get it going. Okay. But thanks to the magic of being in a studio, we actually don't have to wait the full 60 minutes. We actually have the dish prepared for us right here. So crazy. Here it is. I'm so excited. Let's give it a nice little open. And I am going to serve you some lovely kitchari, Gabby, so we can try it together and have this kitchari experience.
Now, for those that can't see, I'm cutting a lemon. So you can do a lemon garnish on top, some ghee, or also as a side dish, or on top of, what would you usually have this with?
You know what? Actually, my favorite thing as a kid was having this with achar. And achar is almost like Indians' version of kimchi. So it's pickled vegetables, and my favorite type of achar was actually a pickled lemon achar that was like kind of sweet, but like had a little bit of acidity in it too. Wow. So that was like really my go-to, especially with kitchari. I felt like it just like really blended together really well and balanced out the intensity of, because when you're having something with so many different spices and it's so filling and it feels like very like almost like not creamy, but like just like a heavy meal, you want to have some sort of acidity to like brighten it out and balance it a little bit. So this looks really nice and fluffy too.
Oh, I'm excited.
Gorgeous. The color is beautiful. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it also like blends well with the color of these bowls. Like she's looking really aesthetically pleasing today.
She looks yummy.
Yes. So you can go ahead and squeeze the lemon over both of these and then we can try it out. I'm so excited to get your opinion on this.
I've never had this. So I'm so excited. Okay.
It's a big moment for us. Okay.
Do the honors.
Yes.
Thank you. Here you go. Should we stir the lemon in?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely a good idea. This is great.
Smell it.
Oh, it smells good. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
The spices work really well with this.
This is really good.
I feel like I always wonder with like these pre-made packages and when they're dried, you always like have a hesitance on whether or not the spices and like the real flavor of the spices is going to come through. Yeah. But this tastes very, very close to like a homemade kitchari and a homemade like just like with fresh herbs and stuff. So I'm enjoying this. I think it's great.
For me, with spice, I like know I can't handle if it's too hot. This is not. This is on the mild side. Like it's not, there's no bite to it.
Yeah, actually, that's true, too, because a lot of dishes in Indian food are actually very spicy, and that's also part of why my parents would give it to us when we were younger, because if you can't handle the spice, like, this has flavor, but it doesn't have that, like, okay, like, I feel like I'm dying with every single bite that I eat.
This is delicious.
Yeah. And if you're someone who likes the flavor of a spice, but without the, like, really intense heat, like, this is perfect for you.
Wow. This is really yummy.
You know what I feel like I need with this? A cup of chai tea. Yeah. That's my favorite. I mean, chai was also another thing that I grew up drinking, and I gotta introduce you to that next.
I'm ready.
Should we go? Should we head out?
We gotta bring the food, though.
We gotta bring
the
food, obviously.
Yep.
Cheers. Thanks for everyone for joining us today. We're gonna go get our chai now.
And don't forget, download SUNE for 20% off your first purchase, and you get free shipping. And if you're watching us on any other platform like YouTube or Instagram, check us out on the app.
Yes. Thank you so much. Bye.